Okay, hello everybody. I'm Conquering History Games, and well, are we live? Girl, cool, very cool to see NPC Porky's here. There's the music. Can we do a clave to it? Maybe not. Okay, so let's wait a little bit for people to come in. Sorry, I think it was a minute late. I thought I had set an alarm for something. Where's all the rest of our comrades? That is a really good question. Let me see that this is actually broadcasting on the channel. Alright. Hold on a second. Huh. Give me. Hold on. Okay. What is going on here? Huh. Okay. I think we got to... Okay, you know what? We're just gonna jump into it here. Okay, I'm just looking up something on the side. So let's load up our game. Whoa, what happened there? Okay, there. So which slot were we at? Yeah, over here we had reached 1978, baby. Yeah, cool. Some people are showing up now, and YouTube's telling me that it's being broadcast. Like if anybody goes on my channel right now, should see the live stream is there. Okay. Hey there, Black Star. Ooh, it has been a little while, hasn't it? Tell you what, let's give people another couple minutes to come in. I'm just gonna go grab some water. One of these days I'll remember to, do that before live streams and stuff. Oh, hold on, I gotta stretch. Oh man. It's gonna be good to do some Mao's Legacy. Alright. So we gotta get our industry, agriculture, and services up. Yeah, we're not screwing dang today, at least not yet. We are libs. Well, it's my understanding that in order to get the liberal thing, we have to first get, the reformists in, and then the liberals are going to take the reformists from the back. Yeah. But if we look at our economy here, yeah, I think... Ooh, actually services is a little low. Maybe we should try to increase that. But, oh, man, I just haven't really played this enough. Dylan98 says, ever play Halo, my man? Not really. So, we're going to... I need to kind of refresh myself where things are. It's because, the thing is, this game is kind of taking the place that Suzerain was going to take, and I want to get some Suzerain into before the end of February, as well as, I also wanted to, you know what, let's, should we just take, like, a loan, or what? Let's get this up a little bit, but, we need to, yeah, I want to play this, and I've also got that Liberty campaign going on, in Battle for Westnoth, And I also want to do, so I want to just get suzerain done before, or at least started before the end of the month. That was on my goals. Oh, we're borrowing money. Borrowed as much as we can currently. We're actually slightly above the maximum debt. What are we researching right now? I actually kind of forget. Researched that. Full industry equipment. I forget. What are we researching right now? 78. Or are we just kind of caught up on everything we can be? One per time. Oh, right. Yeah. Consolidating agricultural facilities. Right. We're trying to get that done so we can then develop agricultural methods. Okay, we got an event here. Ooh, Iranian evolution. Let's see here. I was producing Equestria War, and then I moved on to something else. I still do some Equestria War. I'm trying to actually debate right now what's going to be my next one. I don't know if we're going to get any Equestria War up in February, but we're going to try to in March. So, Iranian Revolution. For some time now, protests have been taking place in Shah Iran, aimed at the difficult socio-economic situation of the people, the Shah's pro-American policies, the rampant corruption of the ruling elites, and the oppression of the Shiite clergy by the state. However, today, you know what? Oh my gosh, this just reminded me of something. I need to... Hold on, I need to make a list of something. Give me a second. Let's do this. Hold on. So let's see here. Persephone. Okay. Going for 250. All right. Hello there, Nicholas and whatnot. Costs a lot of money to get Iran. I think I'm only gonna do Iran if I was gonna go for. I think isn't there like an achievement where you could get something like you can get something like the United Arab Emirate. Let me look this up real quick. Mao's legacy achievements. There's a lot of interesting achievements for Mao's legacy, but let me see. Control F, Arab. Yeah, Pan-Arabism. If you can create the Greater United Arabic Republic and defeat Israel, you get an achievement. It says here only 1.3% of players have ever done that. So, difficult. I know that Iran's not Arab, but like, don't you have to get involved with Iran as part of it? Because it's also you have to defeat Israel. Incidentally, the most difficult achievement in this game, apparently, is you have to win the game, in quotation marks, with a standard of living that is less than 10. You have less than 5 influence. Xinjiang, Tibet, Hong Kong, Macau, the coastal islands, and Arunachal Pradesh are all not part of China, and you're a liberal. Goodness, so you have to, like, regress completely by the end of the game but not have been eliminated or something. That actually does sound extremely hard. Let's see, there's also another one that's extremely hard to get because there's kind of like 1, 2, 3, there's like 4 that are tied for hardest practically. There's one called Crushed But Not Broken. You have to have a world influence of 0. You have to be embargoed by the United States and the USSR. Did I just say USSR? USSR. And I think it says winning because you get to like 1986, whenever the end of the game is, but you haven't been cooed. Anyway, you have to also have the modifiers backwards economy, consequences of big leap, undeveloped construction, and undeveloped industry. Then there's also... Okay, one more time. Ping pong diplomacy, you have to get embargoed 11 times in a single game. Yeah, wow. There's a lot of stuff here that's really, really, really tough. But there's a cyberpunk achievement. Authoritarianism, party line is authoritarianism, have automation, branch of science of the army and special services has been fully studied. Our leader is premier and the chairman of the CMC. Investments into the army and MSS is more than 39. Liberalization of mines is at 0. Wow, there's some really crazy stuff here. Also, there's an achievement, I guess, where Taiwan becomes Chinese. Only 0.4 people have done it, so I would imagine that that is very, 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 very hard. Okay, so 1 foot into communism is a fine achievement. I'm trying to find that one. I don't see it. Anyway, let's get playing, shall we? Okay, so we're not going to get involved because we're doing isolationist liberalism anyway. Protests and strikes. The revolution in Iran can dramatically change the balance of power in the Middle East. Maybe we should intervene. Yeah, we're not going to get involved in this. Protests and strike in Iran continue without our participation. One thing I would like to do one day, I don't know if it's on here, but I did hear that it's possible to create Maoist Afghanistan. So they don't align with the Soviet Union or the United States, and they don't stay neutral. They go with us. That sounds freaking crazy, and damn, I want to do it. Oops. Uh-oh. Accidentally closed the live streaming thing. There we go. So I guess we should unpause, yes? See better? Our global influence right now is at 0. So hey, we're on the way to some of those achievements, aren't we? We're on the road to winning in 1978. What is it? Researches are done. Excellent. So that was the ag stuff, right? Awesome. So that's going to give us more money. Now we can develop agricultural methods. The implementation of newest cultivation methods will greatly help our agriculture. Or do we want to do this? Or do we do full industrial re-equipment? Actually, maybe that's what we should do first. Tell you what, where are we weaker on in the economy? Agriculture is a bit back. Okay, so we'll do agriculture first. There we go. Oh, we already smacked 99. You got 99 shined schmackaroos in there already. Excellent. We still have a left radical here in the capital. I don't know about that. We put Zhao Jinye in one of the areas. Should we put Deng Xiaoping in charge of one of the areas? He's thrifty. It's good for the money. It's good, honey, honey. Whoa, excuse me. Excuse me. I don't know. I'll think about that. Okay, economy. Gotta keep dumping it. Dump it, dump it, dump it, dump it, dump it. Okay. Really wish I could just hit spacebar and it, like, that pauses it, but oh, I guess it does resume it. But then when I go to event, it changes it. Anthem problem! Anthem problem! Hua Guo Feng! As you know, the anthem of our country since 1949 has been the March of the Volunteers, Nier in Tianhan. However, I'm going to probably say by Nier in Tianhan. However, during the so-called Cultural Revolution, Tianhan was arrested on a false accusation and died in prison, and the popular song "The East is Red," glorifying the late President Mao Zedong, became the de facto anthem. Now, when we stopped the Cultural Revolution and posthumously rehabilitated Tianhan, as well as normalized the situation in the country, the question arose about state symbols. A large group of party members proposed to restore the March of the Volunteers as an anthem already officially. However, your associates, in principle agreeing with this, believe that the text of the hymn should be changed by adding references to Chairman Mao and the CPC. True for both of these options, will need money for conversion. The broken English in this game sometimes. At the same time, the radical Maoists remaining in the party wrote to you with a letter in which they proposed to give the status of the hymn "The East is Red." Okay, we're definitely not doing that, I'm sure. Oh shoot, we don't have any option. So restore March of the Volunteers unchanged, but this is going to cost me money, and I'm now in debt. I kind of like though that it cuts off some things though. The resolution of the NPC Standing Committee on the Restoration of the March of Volunteers was read on the radio as the Hymn of the People's Republic of China. At the same time, a law regulating the use of hymn was adopted. Radio and television broadcasting begins every day. The national flag of the People's Republic of China rises to the sounds of the hymn. The NPC session and the CPC Congress begin their work, etc. The party is satisfied, like the people. In fact, wow, look at that, 65 each. Yeah, Bayamon. Okay, it doesn't matter if a cat is black or white. Your desire to pursue a conservative policy that is completely inconsistent with the diminishing strength of your supporters eventually led to widespread dissatisfaction of the CPC's reformist wings, supported by the moderates. They want your removal from power and require the start of extensive market reforms with the attraction of foreign investment and China's access to the world market, arguing the economy should prevail over ideology. That is what their leader, Deng Xiaoping, at the current plenum of the here's the Internationale of the CPC Central Committee says to you, with which the majority of those present agree. You need to do something if you do not want to lose power. Is anybody there? The chat got quiet for the last few minutes. Start reforms! Start reforms! Yes! Let's see. Delay the meeting in order to arrest the reformers. Agree with their demands so you can retain power. No, it's Deng time. Deng drops a hot Texas dab. Because as we know, Deng is an honorary Texan. Wait, I'll wait for it to culminate. The song. Race. And then it's going to loop around. At the current plenary session of the CPC Central Committee, with almost universal approval, a few conservatives had almost no power, the beginning of market reforms was announced, and so-called policy of reform and openness was approved. I'm doing the Z's pose right now. Implying China's access to the world market and the restructuring of the economy on market principles. Despite the fact that nominally the country still heads Hua Guofeng, virtually all of the power now has Deng Xiaoping, who is ready to lead the country into a bright market future. I'm gonna pull up the pose I was doing the whole time. You guys gotta just imagine, you just gotta imagine, wait. Yeah. Hold on. It was silly. Yeah, so I was just doing this pose the whole time. In fact, let me read it. So just imagine this is Deng. Like it's just at the current plenary, libs taking control, Chinese libs, or reformists, excuse me. At the current plenary session of the CPC Central Committee, with almost universal approval, the beginning of market reforms was announced, and so-called the policy of reform and openness was approved, implying China's access to the world market and the restructuring of the economy on market principles. Despite the fact that nominally the country still is headed by Hua Guofeng, virtually all of the power now has Deng Xiaoping, who is ready to lead the country into a bright market future. I'll be sure to Photoshop Deng's head on here sometime. All right. Let's get back to the game, shall we? Let's see here. It's the red. Yeah, that's not. It is a little similar to the Orton pose, I suppose. But that's just Deng shirtless in the meeting. All right, what do we got here? There's empty ministers. All right, let's take a look at that. Oh, we need ourselves a new CMC. So, so this is up here. We are now Deng Xiaoping, the reformist pragmaticist. You know what? I definitely should make a backup save file right now. Yeah, here in 4. I wish we could name these. So it's like fine. We only got 4, whatever. That's fucking Z's, bro. It's not ready recording. So we're gonna come over here. Should have made him the CMC before he was leader. You know, I'd just been thinking that too. And now I guess I can't, right? Damn. For future reference. You know what? Let's just go back and do that then. Fuck it. 2 tiers in a bucket. Fuck it. Let's come back over here. See, what I like about this game is it's so easy to catch back up. With, you know, if you make a little mistake. So that's why I'm fine with there being only 4 save slots. I just wish that, hold on a sec. Event. I just wish that, okay, science thing is done. The fucking, excuse me for cursing. We can name the save files. Wait, why are we yellow? What just happened? Okay, that's weird. Anyway, let's assign to CMC. Why did we go yellow? Is it because we're another way? Okay, let's get this up. Get my face when Soviets liberalize and collapse faster than my life's ambitions. Yeah. Oh, I'm on influence map mode. Oh, there we go. Thank you. What's going on with the U.S.? Invite foreign investors, sign an agreement of friendship and cooperation, technology. Market liber China. Yeah. Yeah, you guys are right. Yeah, and there's military mode and all this. Okay. Let's resume. Yeah. Yeah, thank you guys. Thanks. I'm still fresh to this game. I'm sure it's also going to be bad once I play Suzerain. Should I play Suzerain tonight? You know what? We are going to play Suzerain tonight. Because like, I don't want to finish the Liberty campaign until around about when the Heir to the Throne campaign is finished as well. Or not Heir to the Throne, when the Southguard is as well. April Revolution! Urgent news. On April 27th in Afghanistan, as a result of the instability of power, impoverishment, and discontent of the people by the arrest of the leaders of the left opposition party, PDPA, a military coup took place beforehand, planned by the PDPA. The general public welcomed the revolution. Having come to power, the PDPA, headed by Nur Muhammad Taraki, began the construction of socialism and an orientation toward the USSR. However, the future of Afghanistan is still vague, as in the PDPA itself there remains an overwhelming split between the Khalq and Parcham factions, which eventually existed as 2 independent parties from 1966 to 1977. You know, this is... I just want to say, this game is so great. I absolutely love how much it gets into Cold War era politics that is not just the United States and the USSR. It's just like what have we looked at so far? This is kind of why I eventually want to do a pre-recorded Mao's Legacy campaign, where I'll probably go for some sort of specific achievement or something. I don't know which one yet, but so that I could really sit and talk about these things, because it's going into Thailand. It's been talking about Cambodia and the Khmer Rouge. Well, I guess people kind of know who they are these days, but the Arabic movements, the revolution in Egypt, just fantastic stuff. Anyway, let's, yeah, you guys are talking about some of the other Kremlin games. I've got them on my wish list. You know, might as well wait for a sale. I've got enough stuff on my backlog. It is difficult to find English info on some people. That's true. You know what? There's this one book I've got. Shit, I'm actually blanking on its name right now. But it's this, like, kind of experimental novel that's about a Chinese girl. Well, she's like American, but she's ethnically Chinese. That's where her parents are from. And it's a fictional story, and this like and it's a fictional experimental novel. But I have seen it sometimes in history sections at bookstores, because she does talk a little bit about the background of her parents in China. But it's like, is that really history though? I don't know. It would kind of like be if you saw, I guess it's like if you saw Mouse, you know, that graphic novel about the guy interviewing his father. It's like if you saw that in the history section at the bookstore. Like, yeah, I guess this is about historical events, but I don't know if you should actually have it in the history section. Fun fact, now I'm we're completely off track for this game, but I once dated somebody who she did a research paper on, or I don't know if research paper would be the right thing, but she did an analysis paper of Mouse, the graphic novel, and basically her argument was that while it's an interesting thing, it definitely should not be used as like a historical record. For a lot of reasons, but shit, in the freaking book itself, I don't know if you guys remember, there's a part where the son is talking to his father, and he's like, wait a minute, you said that you were here in the ghetto from this month for like this many months, but then you said you were in this camp for this many months later, so that doesn't add up. You've got like 14 months covering a 10-month period here or something, and then the dad's old and his mind is going a little, and he's like, and he's just like, shit, son. The Holocaust was going on. I was trying to stay alive. I wasn't carrying around a calendar. Okay, let's get back to work, shall we? Where were we? Yeah, independent factories. Kulik, consisting mainly of low-income and semi-parliamentarian groups, in the course of opposition activities focused on illegal work and advocating a revolutionary struggle, and now seeks to organize a quick transition of the country to socialism and the dictatorship of the proletariat. Parcham, which in the years of the opposition gave priority to legal and parliamentary struggle, now stands for gradual, general democratic reforms, and generally inclined to reformism, believing that Afghanistan is not ready to build socialism. In the meantime, the CPC is seriously concerned about the expansion of Soviet influence in the region. Nick says, I would not recommend going for Maoist Afghanistan this run. It's one of the most agent army strength intensive foreign policy actions of the game, and you have an isolationist budget. Oh yeah, we're not going to do it this time. Maoist Afghanistan is going to be its own stream or something, or series of streams. Yeah, I'll ignore Porky, and I will spend the money as well. Although, yeah, no, we're saving all the money for home. I'm not going to support anybody, not even the liberal, because, the fact of the matter is I'm still a beginner at this game, and I want to focus on working domestic issues out, and then future streams we can work on it. I could definitely see this kind of being a I don't want to say a permanent thing, but it's kind of like Hearts of Iron 4, where you can just try different things. It's a very interesting game. We did not respond to the April Revolution and the events in the PDPA. The party, of course, is dissatisfied with such passivity. In the DRA, the Khalqis, who gained authority during the revolution, are actively trying to take away their share of power from Parcham. Infantry rush Kabul. In the mountains, through this thin corridor. Are you having yourself a giggle, mate? Doesn't matter if we have 1 billion manpower. We'll get killed. Hey there, Georgios. I saw your response in the community tab. Has everybody visited my community tab today? I had a very important question, a very important picture, and a poll for you guys to answer. In fact, let me link the poll in there. Hold on a second. My goodness gracious. Amelia Watson is streaming Nier Automatica again. I remember when I thought I was going to be so smart streaming Nier Automatica before the release of the new one in February, but everybody else started in January. Did I say February and April? The new one's going to release in April. But anyway. Okay. Alright, here we go. Link to the poll. And actually, you guys should look at the picture first. Georgios. Well, it's a question to the collective, Georgios. Let's see. Now, what was I gonna do? What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, money. Money. So let's get science up to friggin' 20. Screw. Actually, no. We should focus on like the services industry and agriculture a little bit right now. Let's see here, but I would say yes is winning. It looks like, because of course the Baka vote is that could go either way, because Sundere is 50-50. So then when you split that vote between the yes and the no, yes is still winning. So we'll have to think about what to do for Valentine's Day date, guys. I think we got to get these services up more. Oh, but wait, I shouldn't go... nothing should be above the state mechanisms, right? There we go. All right. All right, let's go. We can see whether they're growing or not. That's growing, that's growing, that's growing. Yeah, services is growing very slowly. Am I winning, son? Well, I'm not dead yet. This is the furthest I've ever gotten. The Beijing Spring. From the middle of this year, the stormy activities of students and intellectuals began throughout the country. Especially in Beijing, which hangs big character posters, wall newspapers with large hieroglyphics used for propaganda and protest, in the streets and publishes self-made magazines. Big character poster and the journals oppose the CPC's conservatism, criticize the Cultural Revolution, call for economic and political liberalization, and express support for the reformers and CPC, which name actively uses. That's clearly a thing. Moreover, in 1977, the reformers themselves actively published in their journals and newspapers under their control critiques of our policies, saying that it does not agree with Marxism and that the economy should prevail over ideology and that pragmatism is the only criterion for revealing the truth, describing the practical advantages of market reforms in their vision. Hold on a sec. I'm looking for something here on my desk. Where did I put... Dang it, dang it, dang it. Okay. Alright, so what are our options here? We can let the MSS and the Human Resources Officers and the CCP address these issues. We can join the controversy with the reformers and make my own denials, or our media will deal with this cheap propaganda. Should we join with the controversy with the reformers, maybe? Yeah, it's like reform. Incidentally, I'll talk about it in a minute. The media controlled by us engaged in the active releases of our articles refuting the thesis of the reformers, and in the CPC meeting rooms, the controversy between the left and right wing flared up again. Of course, reformers also responded with new articles and magazines. The population followed the controversy with interest, and although, because of the populism of the reformers, the majority sympathies were on their side, your position also had its supporters. But the fact of such a broad discussion of political issues, for the first time since the campaign of 100 Flowers, strengthened the confidence of the people in the inevitability of democratic change. Who knows what it will turn out? Okay, but aren't we already past where we were before and Deng Xiaoping hasn't taken control? When are we going to be able to do that? And I'll do the Z's pose. Okay. It doesn't matter if I care, it is. Okay, you know what, guys? I'm gonna live make something very quickly. Give me a second here. Alright, hold on. Deng Xiaoping face. Hold on, I need a picture of his face. Okay, this will work. Give me a second. Deng Xiaoping. Okay, let's save that to my desktop, and then we need to get a picture of fucking Z's, brah. Give me a moment. Here we go. Wait a minute. All right, I'm just making a picture right now. This shows you how much effort I sometimes put into the things I put on my thumbnails. I'm gonna do this live. Oh shoot, my computer's freezing! Ah! What's happening? I don't understand. Water in the fire. Oh no. I know you guys can't see it, but something's happening. You know, let's just get back to here. Okay, agreed to the reforms and transfer power to Deng Xiaoping. Hold on. Oh man. Okay, there we go. My computer stopped acting up. Okay, give me a second here. Okay, go to my desktop. Oop, I spelled that wrong. Okay. Now, open as a layer. Go to desktop. Dang. There we go. There we go. Alright, so let me save this picture as... No, not save it. I need to export it. I actually usually do this faster, but... Okay, here we go. Deng Zebra. Export that. Open up the file. Boom, baby. Now we will, now we're going to read the thing. Let's go back. Your desire to pursue a collective policy that is completely inconsistent with the diminishing strength of your supporters eventually led to widespread dissatisfaction of the CPC's reformist wing, supported by the moderates. They want your removal from power and require the start of extensive market reforms with the attraction of foreign investment in China's access to the world market, arguing that the economy should prevail over the ideology. This is what their leader, Deng Xiaoping, at the current plenum of the CPC Central Committee says to you, with which the majority of those present agree. You need to do something if you do not want to lose power. Well, we don't. We are going to agree to start reforms and transfer power to Deng Xiaoping, who the entire time has been posing in the plenum like this. Alright. So no, back to the game. Alright. Let's see here. Okay. Plenary, few conservatives had almost no power, bright market future. Sweet. So now if we go into politics... Okay, what the fuck? Didn't we make him the CMC? Yeah. Hey there, Fluffy Cloud. Is that me in the Pixie HG? No, it's clearly Deng Xiaoping. Aren't you paying attention? So the black and white thing. Anyway, that goes to the quote. I think it's whether a cat is black or white, if it catches mice, it's good. Anyway, you think I should put Zhang Ying? He's a schemer. Oh, but that's good for the economy, right? He is a reformist. And, like, they have to be top-level people. Imagine someone stole my PC and saw that photo in the archives. There'd be a lot of strange questions. Anyway, yeah, I guess we'll make him the CMC. He's a scientist, too. That's cool. China can into space! You got money? Spend the money. Yeah, spend the money. Let's get that ag up. Woo! Look at that party support! Yep! Alright. After announcing a course on market reforms, I got a weird feeling in my gut. Ow. Oh, it's like a stitch. Ah. Or not my gut, it's like my abs. Excuse me. Sorry about that. That was weird. Okay. I guess the muscle was tired. Anyway, reform and openness, the beginning. After announcing a course on market reforms, our economists developed a plan for the first reforms and finally submitted it so that the CPC leadership could approve it. It includes the empowerment of individual state-owned enterprises, the introduction of market methods for their work, and the promotion of small, private, and cooperative entrepreneurship. Yeah, you know, the abdominal muscles, like it felt like a muscle pain. Like I pulled something. Anyway. Forward to the socialist market. Okay. I guess there would have been other options and other things. Anyway, the poison's working. You, who did this? You Yandere crazy people. Just because I asked y'all to be my Valentine, I was doing it for you. It was decided to reduce the role of the central government in the management of state-owned enterprises, to encourage local initiatives on them, to actively introduce market-based business methods, and to expand the rights of private and cooperative enterprises. You see, how is that sentence able to be successfully translated? I'm guessing this is not originally in English, but then other simple shit gets all gobbledygooked up when it's translated into the English. Discontent with this policy came from no one expected. In Albania, Enver Hoxha sharply criticized our policy of revisionism and the departure from Marxism, breaking off everything connected with us. Well, he wants to sit in isolation. His right. Okay, so let's get investments from the United States. Oh, our diplomatic reputation is low, though. How about France? Diplomatic reputation is low. Oh, we just signed a friendship agreement with them, right? That's all we'll have to do. You know, let's get a save file. Let's do 2 there. Okay, cool. So let's do sign a friendship agreement. And can we do that? Let's see. Relations have to be greater than 7. Our diplomatic reputation is less than 50. Huh. Well, shit. No wars going on in the world, allegedly. War is over. Okay, so, well, yeah, I guess we'll come back to that stuff. Who else can we get help from? Support Maoist organizations in NATO? You're kidding me. We need 5 agent networks and $3 million in budget. Wow. Gold coin means I've already got a deal. Oh, nice. Alright, who else could work with us? Yeah, oh, NATO's like a collective. Lowers U.S. influence. If we turn NATO Maoist, it lowers their influence. I should think so. Negotiate for the transfer of Hong Kong. Ooh, that could be something fun later. Rhodesia, Indonesia. I'm telling you, this really is such a nice change of pace. I've been playing just Hearts of Iron 4 all day. I've been working on my Burgundy campaign. Because that's probably not going to come out until March, though. Right, spend the money! Sorry, I gotta get used to that, Porky. Alright. The Ivory Coast has become a commune. Yeah, the Côte d'Ivoire. Support pro-Chinese forces. Hey, Jason, did you just show up? No, we're already reformists. Check it out. Deng's in charge. Let's see. So, we can now do the full industry thing. Yeah, let's do that. Services and science. Well, I thought we have to keep... Don't we have to keep state mechanism higher than the tops of this? Or the tops of anything else, otherwise corruption grows or something? Alright, so we've hit 50 on agriculture, so I think we can actually slow down there. Let's here's your redistribution, putting it in the services. Yuck, 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 yuck. Oh, baby, look at all that science! Oh, yeah! No. It's okay, Porky. Do not apologize. I love when the chat is excited. I have a problem when people become rude, and you are not being rude. Anyway, have a good one, Georgios. Never cut money to the ag. You're right, we need to go for that 1 billion Chinese achievement. Actually, I think it's too late for that. We probably have to do that right away. The standard of living is already rising. I don't think we have to get it up anymore. Okay, just taking out more loans. Jack up that industry. Alright. Do I still have a one-child policy? No, I think I switched it. Hold on. Yeah, policy, or not politics. Doctrines, is it, or view? I'm trying to remember where. Yeah, our population right now is 990 million. But where do we go to check that again? Here we go. Yeah, we have unlimited family policy. When I further liberalize the economy, the standard of living will tank. Never take money on anything. It will lower your economy. You can now take money out of party envelopes. They're not necessary anymore. Okay. Well, it's not like I had much there. Okay, fine. We'll put the welfare to 10. I think the army probably doesn't have to be as high anymore, right? Like, we're being isolationist. These numbers are getting insane. Alright, forward! Yeah, I probably would have hit 1 billion if I had done unlimited child policy out of the gate. Expansion of the CMEA. For a long time, Vietnam tried to balance between us and the USSR, because despite our differences with the Soviets, our volunteers fought together in the Indo-Chinese Wars on the side of socialist Vietnam. But already with the end of the war and unification, Vietnam gradually became more and more pro-Soviet. More and more moving away from us. After Li Duan's trip, or Li Duan, I think that's how it's pronounced, Duan in the Vietnamese. So Li Duan's trip to Moscow, that's the leader of Vietnam, by the way. In 1977, a further rapprochement of Vietnam and the USSR began with the prospect of joining the CMEA, which he intends to join from day to day. What? However, part of the country's leadership opposes such an ardent rapprochement with the USSR because there are no special threats to Vietnam, especially after the overthrow of Pol Pot in Cambodia, in Asia. Okay, I get what it's trying to say. It's trying to say there are no special threats to Vietnam. This probably would actually flow better as a sentence if it said, because there are no special threats to Vietnam in Asia, comma, or semicolon, especially after the overthrow of Pol Pot in Cambodia. Anyway, this is our chance to intervene and stop the spread of Soviet hegemony. So we're gonna not interfere here, right? We're staying isolationists. Well, some people are saying some stuff. Any option other than unitarianism increases liberalization gain, though, which is one of the worst things for a reformist run. But we're not going reformism. We're going liberal. But we have to go reformist first on the way, don't we? Anyway, you can use territorial policy reform to calm ethnic revolts in Tibet and Xinjiang. Civil rights, I think, can be played around with more than territorial autonomy. Okay, well, anyway, in November 1978, Vietnam joined the CMEA, which led to a further deterioration in our relations. The anti-Vietnamese sentiments are already actively maturing in the CPC. Hopefully this will not result in a large-scale conflict. Okay, empty ministers. Let's do this. Okay, so we need somebody in the north. Well, Zhao Xinjiang is our resident liberal here. Or should we go with, let's see, Idle? I don't know. Should it be Zhao? Zhao doesn't like us, though. What do you guys think? I was thinking about putting him in charge, make him governor of the north. Somebody thrifty. Well, if I'm going to put somebody thrifty, it should still be somebody who's with me. It's like a reformist. Yao Bang. Okay. Assign him to the north. So he's popular. That'll help with how the people feel about me. Okay. Let's spend some money! Let's keep jacking this up. It's amazing what you can do when you just constantly take out loans. Nice. Industry and agriculture are both at 50. Services is increasing by half a point every 2 weeks. I think... Oh, I don't know if we're going to be able to get it to 50 or something. Yao Bang will bang the north. Oh, he's an idol, huh? Well, services... I don't know. Do you guys think we can get it up in time? 27 seems to be the max anyway. And it's above state mechanism, which I don't like. Okay, trade with Greece. Oh, we can't. Diplomatic relations are too low. Who else in the world can we trade with? No. Not with Austria. Switzerland, they got their bank, put money in a secret CCP account. How about the United States? Can we do that yet? No. No. France. No. No. Oh, we can start training. No, we have to send money to Gaddafi first before we can trade with Libya. NBC says, Porky, you gotta remember, don't just say don't. You gotta say don't and then insert the rest of whatever it is you're talking about. Already have French trade? Oh, because, yeah, close partner. Well, what are we gonna do here? Sell technology to Americans. Boom, 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 boom. You're right, guys. I forgot the gold coin means we're already working together. Did not provoke a war with Vietnam. Okay. Let's go ahead and unpause. Wait, we got money! Services. Gotta have some more. Services. Oh, yeah. Yeah, very good idea. Let's get mechanism up more. Yeah, our services are maxed out, guys. We can't do anything more. It won't let us. So we'll go into science. Let's see here. You will have friendship with the U.S. What was that? Does that show up when I... Invite foreign investors. Well, it's like our relations are actually deteriorating with the U.S. every 2 weeks. But we have a new event. Reforms and openness. Investments. In the framework of the policy of reforms and openness, in accordance with the stated course, we need to engage in attracting foreign investment. Reformers propose to create on the coast several special economic zones with tax breaks, minimum state control, and other indulgences for foreign investors, where they would build their enterprises and invest in joint projects. Wow, this sounds very familiar! Oh, excuse me. However, in addition to creating a free economic zone, more radical leaders propose to fully open the economy to foreign investment by creating a system of joint ventures in which foreign countries can invest in our state-owned enterprises in exchange for a portion of the profits. The greater profitability of the second option is obvious, but moderate and even some reformers criticize it for its haste. Yeah, going all the way. Open the SEZ and part of the rest of the enterprises for investments. See, they're suckers. We're going to get foreigners to really pay for our state shit. It's like they pay us taxes. Despite the protests of some of the reformers and moderates, excuse me. It was finally decided to fully open the Chinese economy to foreign investment. In accordance with the plan, special economic zones will soon be opened in Shenzhen, Zhuhai, and Shantou in Guangdong province, and in Xiamen, Fujian province. And also the entire Hainan province will be turned into a special economic zone. At the same time, most state-owned enterprises are also open to foreign funding under the joint venture plan. And although foreign companies can only develop their activities directly in the SEZ, it is already possible to talk about the imminent rapid penetration of foreign capital into our economy because the West has already taken our transformations with great enthusiasm. Alright, check this out. Economy, we gotta spread it, baby. Word of the day is legs, so we're gonna spread the word. Okay. Let's get the reserve up. Because we got to worry about corruption, yeah? You guys think I should put Ziyang on, or Yang? Wait, who's Yang? On foreign minister? Sorry, some weird. Because right now it's Li Jinyan, who's a moderate. Get that crap out of there. This soundtrack, man. Westophilic. Yeah. Signed to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Cool. Yeah, we gotta get our relations with the U.S. up if we're gonna do anything. Oh, we have an empty ministership, right? Because I just took him out somewhere. So, we need a minister of the South, governor of the South, excuse me. We have Yao Bang. He's an idol. Oh no, we already have him assigned in the North though. So how about? Damn, we need some more liberals. I don't know. You guys think Ji Tao? He is thrifty. And I guess a reformist is better than nothing. Let's see. This guy's peaceful, so whatever. Yeah, Westophilic, that doesn't matter. Yeah, so thrifty, give me that money. Wait, why can't I assign him? Oh, he's not in the appropriate hierarchy. So let's support him. And then what do I have to, like, come back? Here's that automation track. Oh, yeah. Okay, pause. Gilet. Come on, support, damn it. We're trying to get him up the, up there. Okay. In the meantime, we have an event. The Yellow Scorpion. Comrade Chairman, breaking news from Socialist Algeria. After an unexpected and rapidly occurring illness, the second president of the PDRA, Houari Boumediene, who was popularly called the Yellow Scorpion for his secret and cunning, suddenly died. Not too cunning for death. For almost a decade and a half of his reign, Boumediene made the industrial giant of Africa from the backwards French colony. Now, due to the lack of succession in the country, the ruling party, the Front for National Liberation, there are three factions fighting for power. Orthodox Stalinists, headed by Mohammed Salah Yahawi, who are zealously supported by the trade unions, and who are against the alliance with the revisionist USSR. Moderate reformers with leader Chad, whoa, you gotta go with him. Chad Benjedid, who are in favor of maintaining friendly relations with the USSR, but for introducing some market reforms, and liberals who are sympathetic to the pro-Western foreign minister, Abdelaziz Bouteflika. If we support one of the factions, we are likely to be able to expand our influence in African countries, but is it worth it? Well, we don't want to... Yeah, we're going to stay out of this. We're isolationists. Imagine being such a purist that the Brezhnevists are revisionists. Yeah. Yep. Alright. The Emergency Congress of the NLF appointed the leader of the reformers, Chadli Benjid, as the Compromise General Secretary. Come on, he has Chad in his name. Of course we have to go with him. The National People's Assembly appointed him acting president of Algeria. Early elections are scheduled for February 8th, 1979. However... with a one-party system and non-alternative elections, the result is known in advance. Extremely moderate reforms begin in Algeria, which, however, cannot please anyone. I was supposed to say everyone. Alright. Although, so I don't know if Brezhnev's in charge in the USSR right now. Wasn't there something where somebody else took charge? Okay, so yeah. Ji Tiao, support him again. You say it's instant, and yet he doesn't actually rise. So, like, let's wait a couple days, come back. I'm trying to support him. Also, yeah, we need to support liberals. So that's under doctrines, right? So... Wait, why are we not supporting liberals? What the heck? Support the libs. Am I missing something? Oh, Brezhnev is in charge until 1982. Huh, I could have sworn that we'd had some sort of event. Huh. You think Xi Li is better? He's peaceful, but I don't know how useful that is. Oh, damn it. We now have to fill 2 of these slots. Click the left button to support liberals. Well, I was trying to do that. Well, hold on. Wait. I'm in the wrong area. Yeah, look, I'm clicking it, but it doesn't change color. Or is it... Oh, it's when it turns red. So we need a... Oh, crap. Did I just accidentally prohibit them? I'm trying to fucking support them. Okay, let's... Conspiracy. According to recently received information, several senior party members who are dissatisfied with your rule have agreed to remove you at the next Congress of the Central Committee. You need to urgently do something if you do not want to repeat the fate of the revisionist Khrushchev in 1964. Dang it. Yeah, because I think I just kicked out all of my liberals. Shit. Okay. Arrest the conspirators! It worked before. Let's do it again. Or no, let's call loyal officers. Yeah. I know, I need to load. Let's just see what happens, though, if I call the loyal officers. They overwhelmed the conspirators. It's not easy to get rid of high party members. So we're still alive, but yeah, I screwed that up. Let's go to the... What, like the autosave? No, that's not... This was the last thing we did, right? Yeah, 6 to 26, 23. Paste lib purge. You guys. By the way, I'm going to end the stream in like 10 minutes, okay? Just a heads up. Because I want to stream again. We're going to do some suzerain tonight. Because screw it. Why not? Damn it. Now do we have to do everything all over? Who's in charge out here? Shit. Okay, we got to do the economy stuff again. So fun. Okay, our Minister of Foreign Affairs. We need to get Ziyang in there. Yeah, dang, just pulled a funny on the lips. Oh man. After the SEZ liberation, well, shit, guess what I just did? Alright, hold on, we've got some empty ministers. Right. Okay, let's see here. We wanted to go, not with Xinyan. Jian Yang, he's a schemer, I don't know about that. Ooh, yeah, Yao Bang in the south. Hit it. Okay. So yeah, hold on though. Let's go to the doctrine. So I'm allowing them, should I and can I ban anybody else? Like, should I just, like, get the fucking left rads out? But we're already supporting liberals, aren't we? Or, like, shouldn't I prohibit somebody else just to kind of increase it? Because right now, if I'm allowing everybody, then what's the point? Don't ban anyone. But that's not cash money. Stop. It's just me with a gavel, you know, the ban hammer, and then NPC Porky's just grabbing my wrist. No, don't. It's like, but I wanna. What elections? We got elections once a year. The reformers are currently yeah. Banning will decrease party unity, but I got party unity to spare. I'm at 87.4, but I won't. The Conquering History game, stop it! Well, I've got my... Just bringing the hammer down. Yeah. I'm supporting, yeah, I'm already supporting the liberals. I think I have been. They'll still get mad. Look at that, we're at 97 party popularity. As the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man said, they love me. Okay. We got some science done. Is that the industry? No, now we're gonna do industry. The money. Alright, let's open it up here with the US. Except our diplomatic reputation is not good. Where do I go to check that again? It needs to be like 70. So right now it's actually dropping slightly. Alright, no. Or no, excuse me, it's 70. It's at no, yeah, it's at 65. So it says here our diplomatic reputation has to be less than 50. What? Okay, that's weird. Do we seriously want to help out Gaddafi? You know what? Let's try it. Let's do it just so we can trade with him. Start trading. We'll get the money back later, yeah? Through the trade. Alright. So we gotta wait for the international reputation to get below 50 before we can make peace with the US. Make sure to have a lib Minister of Foreign Affairs in the beginning. You want low diplo rep early on. Yeah, I got it, Nick. Definitely, you know, this is an extremely interesting game. I gotta say, there's a lot of political simulators out there over the years I've tried, which are just boring and crap. This is neither. Very interesting. Yes, we're gonna spend it, Porky! Let's read the event first. No, you're right, I need the reminder. Guys, y'all need to be reminding me every time there's money when this is above 0, you know, or above 0.9, you need to scream at me in the chat. And I mean this, I'm not being sarcastic, I'm serious. You need to tell me to spend it. Yeah, look at that party unity. Oh, gonna coom. Seriously though, don't be a coomer. But you know the reason why we were able to do that, and that would be because of, well, everybody loves, you know. So, yeah, this is Dang. Remember, Dang's in charge now. So, for a long time, Vietnam tries to balance between us and the USSR because despite our differences with the Soviets, our volunteers fought together in the Indo-Chinese wars on the side of socialist Vietnam. But already with the end of the war and unification, Vietnam gradually became more and more pro-Soviet, more and more moving away from us. After Li Yuan's trip to Moscow in 1977, a further rapprochement of Vietnam and the USSR began with the prospect of joining the CMEA, which he intends to join from day to day. However, part of the country's leadership opposes such an ardent rapprochement with the USSR because there are no special threats to Vietnam, especially after the overthrow of Pol Pot in Cambodia and Asia. And this is our chance to intervene and stop the spread of Soviet hegemony. Okay. Why no, we will not be interfering. Yeah, I know, you're right. Slow and steady does in fact win the race. Oh, it's 11/11, guys. Make a wish. Also, happy Armistice Day. Let's see here. Switch screens. Dang's smug aura mocks me. Dang reflects while spreading oil on his body. You know what? I'm actually going to do something here real quick. I know that the stream's about to end, but we're going to set something up for next stream, and I'm going to do it right now. Let me just figure this out. Wait. Okay, I need to come over here. Yeah. Oh boy, we're about to have some fun right now. I'll tell you what. I think I'm gonna go like right here. Yeah, that'll work just fine. Okay, give me a second. Alright, I'm gonna add an image to the stream. Let's see. Image. Dang. See, this is the beauty of not having it in full 1080p. The game not going that way, because then I could do, well, the things you're about to see right now. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Can we not, like, stretch it? Shit. I think that's gonna have to do. There we go. Yeah, that'll... Yeah. Alright, there we go. Oh, man. Can I maybe make it thinner? A little bit. Then you can't really see him as well. That's fine. Alright. Borrow. Welfare. Let's get the state mechanism up. We want to get services up. Smack up that science. You think he wants love, but he just wants to open your markets. John says, where's the eye bleach? Alright. So, yeah, pretty blessed stream now. Can we get to 1979? Let's see here. Oh, we got a new event. In the framework of the policy of reforms and openness in accordance with the stated course. What? Hey, that's Sun Yat-sen. Check that out. We need to engage in attracting foreign investment. Reformers... Okay, we already did this. Yeah, this is the special zones. Hell yeah. Okay. Alright, now, economy. You guys really want me to go in on industry, but industry I've already hit 50. I think you can wait a little bit for now. Why is our gold reserve down? We need to get that back up. You think he wants to open your legs, but he only wants to open your markets. wants to invest in your stock market. Yep. It's like that. It's like when Conquering History Games goes out on the town trolling for MILFs. And they think I'm looking for sex, but really I'm providing it just so they'll write me good letters of recommendation. Because, you know, I'm still young and I always need experience in the field. Anyway. What are we going to do now? We're going to... Yeah, Yellow Scorpion. Oh, yeah, this is the... Wait, what? Is this that... Yeah, this is the Algeria thing. So yeah, we can facilitate the rise of liberals, but we're just staying out of it. We got to focus on home stuff. You can adopt Sun's ideas in the game if you abandon Maoism. Hey, it's just Maoism with Dangist characteristics, that's all. And of course we like Dang, because he's an honorary Texan. Did you guys just see that? Did you guys just see that? Guinea just turned. I'm sure I just saw that. Alright, agricultural reform. During the Great Leap, almost all of China's agriculture was organized into agricultural communes. Renowned for their total socialization of equipment and personal belongings, failed experiments with artisanal steelmaking, and disgusting productivity. After the reforms of Zhou Enlai, the communes were partially reformed, partially disbanded, but in a modified version, they still continue to work. Many in the CPC believe that it is time to reform the agriculture, but there is no consensus. Moderates and reformers propose the introduction of a family contracting system, which implies the creation of family entrepreneurship in the countryside with compulsory public procurement. Another part of the reformers propose to introduce a system of full-fledged private farming. We will have to allocate loans to startup entrepreneurs for the necessary purchases, but reformers promise that these costs will pay off more than in the short term. And part of the party proposes to return to basics, to organize a system of collective farms on the Soviet model, which will allow us to overcome technological backwardness, because Stalin managed to did it. Probably supposed to say do it and not have a question mark. The truth is that the necessary mechanization needs money. Private farming. Collective farms, a relic of the plan, not even an option. Alright, wow, we just got like $4 million just clicking that. After long discussion... Dang, I'll drop something. After long discussions with the conservative and even moderate parts of the Politburo, the reformers managed to persuade the CPC to introduce private land tenure instead of communes. New farmers were given loans for the purchase of machinery and equipment, as well as they were obliged to sell part of the crop to the state, while the rest could be sold at free prices on the markets. This made it possible to improve productivity and replenish the treasury at the expense of taxes and fees from young private owners. But not everybody in the party is satisfied with this decision, and the new private owners are already beginning to speculate on prices, and the people are waiting for further reforms. Great. So I think we're going to stop it there for today. We still need our international reputation to lower some more before we can do the thing with the United States. Yeah, we got to have diplomatic... we could trade with Japan if we wanted, but... Okay, let's spread this out. Word of the day's legs, everybody. Now, the word of the day is money. So let's spread the word. Oh yeah, we don't need these envelopes anymore, although I'm hesitant about, completely getting rid of it. Jack up those services, brah. No, state mechanism needs to be up. We should get the reserves up. Okay. Alright, so I think that's going to be it for today. Yeah, I'm going to stream later on tonight, and I think we're just going to launch into Suzerain. We're going to go in blind, screw it. It's one of my February goals, and we're a third of the way into the month, and I haven't played it yet. So, let's get on that. I'll see you then. Everyone have a wonderful day.